All right. John chapter 20. John chapter 20. You know, one of the main questions that anybody asks when it comes to the subject of religion, church, the Bible, other holy rites, written documents, is why are there so many religions? I mean, that's a fairly honest question. There's so many religions, you know, but there's one difference, and that's found here in John chapter 20. There is no other religion where the person that founded it conquered death, resurrected of his own power. You know, you can go by and see Muhammad's grave, you can see Confucius' grave, the Wacko from Waco, all of these people. You can go by and find where all of these saviors are buried. But you can go see where Jesus was buried too, but it's empty. That's the only, we got a founder of our religion, if I could use that word, that is alive and well today. And I find this interesting, because a lot of people will say, well, you know, that's just, you know, that's so long ago. Who knows if it's the truth? I ask people this all the time. You know, who was the first president of the United States? Who was it? Who was the first president of the United States? George Washington. And who was 14th president? The one that freed the slaves? Abraham Lincoln. Now let me ask you, prove that either one of those men ever even existed. How do you prove it? You prove it by written history, don't you? Well, ain't nobody around that was there to see it, but there are historians that write down history. And I've always read and heard this, that more than Abraham Lincoln and more than George Washington put together, all of the historical narratives, there's more than that purely from secular, non-Christian, secular writers during Jesus' day. The historians recorded it because it was widely known. Most folks don't realize it till you look at something like this, but he got around for 40 days. It wasn't just one day or an hour, 40 days. You'll read through here and find out he's not the only one resurrected. Well, you get into the Bible and all of a sudden it'll start opening up things to you a lot clearer than man's religion that muddies the water. It opens it up real clear. But he was around, and it is documented, it is proven, but more than that, scriptures declare it. I started off, I think, first video, my question to anybody is, there's nobody's ever once proved this book inaccurate in history, in doctrine, in teachings, in the writers, the geography, any portion of it, the numbers. No one's ever proved that thing wrong. All the other things like historical recordings are interesting, and they're something to merit, you know, give weight to the matter. Once you become a believer, you just realize this book is literally from out of this world. It's literally from out of this world. Well, we're going to let that stop there, and I will see you in John chapter 21. John chapter 21.